It's an unfortunate event. My apologies. Series of very unfortunate events have occurred. Again, my apologies. That crap out? No, it was a computer thing.
Ah.
I didn't even get the last bit of experience. So.
Activate Sprite Starter. Special Summoning Sprite Blue. Activate Sprite Blue to search Sprite Jet. Special Sprite Jet to search Sprite Smashers or Sprite Starter. Overlay both monsters into Gigantic Sprite. Declare Gigantic Sprite, detaching one on resolution to Special Swap Frog from the deck. On summon Swap Frog sends Roninto Adden to the GY. Link summon Sprite Elf with the two monsters, use its effect to special summon Swap Frog, send WTF caster.
I don't know. Huh. All right.
How are things?
I check something here. What's up, Wraith? Excuse me as I check something here. I was looking at an ability. Was it? It was Uncoiled Fury. Yeah, you can stack Uncoiled Fury,
Cherry
but you
has
only
arrived.
do it once.
Okay, calm down.
on.
Shodan.
XD. What's going on with Uncoiled?
Now what about Cherry's cookies?
Did I come back too? Why are we
And
talking about?
TDS butchered that LOL.
Okay, well, in any case, hi Cherry. I'm just raising the level of summoner. I'm guessing you're here for another
You can
case?
stack it. You just don't want to until you come up to 2 minutes.
No, you can. Okay.
As far as the Viper conversation,
your
you
opening,
have been
you
progging
can-
pretty well even with that dumb Viper you have with you. So Viper is confirmed a brain-dead job.
So
P.
So
Sync
Vey-
Weaver is now live.
What the?
Streaming Final Fantasy XIV online. Summoner to 100 ask me about the tanks.
So Uncoiled Fury, you
LOL.
should be able to not within the
Cherry is
first 2
here for
minutes, but
helping
after
with
your
Kess if
first-
needed.
after your first reawaken, because Uncoiled
At
will
Stream
be
Elements,
in-
oh really now?
suggestively
Thanks Stream
within
Element,
the
we
buff
definitely died. Didn't he
window.
know that already?
So within the buff window, and you can unstack up twice if you really like. I do it. Like I stack up Uncoiled. Basically the extra combo twice. I call them extra. You go into reawakening. After reawakening, I do Uncoiled Fury twice, and I'm usually within the buff window. But that's how I do it, and apparently that's how the balance does it. But like I did it because I wanted to keep both on Furies within the buff window of my party. But that's my reasoning. I was trying to figure out what the move. Alias, he's asking me if
You burn
Leveling.
3 coils in opener, and in every 2 minutes. However, you burn coils as you get them until you have an upcoming 2 minutes or reopener.
you burn 2 coil.
Cherry
Burn
shall
two.
help with your suffering.
Burn 2 coils, right? Unless you're talking about 1, 2, 3. 2, you mean this? No,
I normally save 2 Uncoiled Furies in case I have to get into ranged stuff.
I might be misinterpreting something. 'Cause I stack 2 coils, so it goes in Serpent's Ire, goes Vice combo. Awakening, then you can uncoil twice. Normally save uncoil Fury in case I have
3.
anything ranged.
You gain 1 from Reawaken buff and 2 from Vice.
Yeah, that's the Serpent's Ire, right? And dude, maybe I'm misinterpreting something.
As far as I'm aware, only 2 RLY fit in the buff window.
I only know that you can use 2. I don't know where the third one you're getting from.
For the opener anyway.
That's unless you're like stacking all 3 of them till that 2-minute mark. I don't even know how you even get to 3, because you get to 2 in the opener, so I'm not. Okay, all right, okay. Terry, what's up? What's going on here? Because I'm about to test something. I might as well go into expert and I can just.
And even with the rebuff, I'm not sure if you'd even fit 3 cause you can do double awaken for the rebuff.
I'm not sure. Maybe it's me. I don't know. I'm not sure. Ugh.
2 in party, 3 in medicated.
My warrior's behind, so I can't help with the leveling anymore unless I do leveling roulette.
2 in party, 3 aided.
Heck, even then.
Anyway, I see Cherry here. Cherry, I'm about to see what expert can show me about this. Also, I got cool looking swords now. Straight out of Star Ocean, baby. Standing here. Alright. Well, I'm gonna see if she wants to come to expert. Seems like she does. And I'm looking.
Also doing maps today or not asking, since you mentioned wanting to try to do maps yesterday, tongue sticking out.
Not sure if it's gonna happen to get Summoner out. Something's very interesting about Summoner. Ooh, Jeremy is a parent. We have a lot of those. Wait, I've not seen that blade before. That blade
I just
looks...
figured I'd ask if that was still the plan.
Wait, I want to see what that blade is. I want to know what blade. Whoa. Where?
That's the AF1 died.
That's the...
Or not, I thought it was.
Okay.
It's the new AF for sure, just not died, LOL.
Hello? Oh, I'm not targeting.
I've also started getting back into Gunbreaker, so if I gear it up I'll try to sub as a tank if need be.
2.
Oh wait,
yeah,
no,
you
I
can-
think it doesn't show you the dice lots if you don't have it unlocked, does it?
So I could only do 2, so I don't know. I only did 2 uncoileds at that point. That's
No, they don't show the die channels if you haven't finished the job quest storyline.
yeah. You have to do the story quest in order to get the dies.
That might be why it shows as locked, then might still be died in that case. If you're still testing it, it is still 2 uncoiled in party window and 3 in pot window.
I can't get to 3. I don't know what we're doing. Unless you're using uncoil twice, like
The main thing is you'd have to use your Sidewinder again to get the third one in the opener.
that's what I'm thinking. Because you're probably using
3
it
is in
twice.
pot window. Random BS go when the gathering stars become one. A new bond will illuminate the future. Become the path its light shines upon. Limit over Excel Synchro. The light of evolution, shooting Quasar Dragon. But to fit it in the window you'd probably have to not use the follow-up to Sidewinder, which IMO I think is not worth it.
Not really too sure if fitting 3 is the best idea.
I'll try getting leveling roulette on warrior, so we can level summoner.
And in the rebuff window you have 2 awaken you can use.
Have 2 awaken? Yeah, I think there's 2 awaken in there.
You don't have to use 2, but you can if you save up.
But you don't want to do 2, because then your buff is likely to run. You gotta always keep your buff up.
Also lucky you, say. You got the other Texas dungeon.
Probably can keep your buff up. It's not hard to keep. What? How? All the way over there.
I just checked since they did change the potencies a bit since the debuff removal, but it's still asked to get 3 coiled in the opener pot window and 2 coiled in the party buff. Personally I've had no problem using 2 awaken and coils in my rebuff. Might just be misinterpreting what I am saying, Chiefs.
I'll check. Oh. Gonna get hit by that, but that's fine. I am not standing there.
No,
Sorry,
I get
buddy.
it, you're saying that 1 extra coil is for the pot window, but in the opener I don't see how it's possible without wasting Vice Winder follow-ups.
Wait, he's trying to say
And
is
you can
that
double reawaken on follow-up bursts.
what he's saying is, in the party window, you're probably going to get maybe just 2 Furies, and if you're looking at maybe Chin, two
And with rebuff you have double reawaken, so once again not seeing how it would fit in the buff window.
So, and then you have your Vice, right? So Vice gives you your buff. So you do it twice, you get 2 uncoiled. You do Serpent, you get 1 more uncoiled. You use Reawakening. I'll try it on the boss.
Remember, losing a usage is more loss than not fitting it in the window. You ain't wasting anything. I mean, yeah, I'm just considering the time and looking at the rotation, and it just kinda doesn't work for me.
I'll see what I can do. By the way, we have a Dragoon. Powerful as hell right now.
It also bends depending on the fight, obviously.
Yeah, I'll let the Dragoon do all the damage. Save my burst up for the boss. Probably fit all that in. Figuratively, I can count for the potion. Spend this.
Cause the way I see it, the only way it could fit would be if you only use Vice Winder the second time and go straight into Uncoiled.
Should have come. It's 1. That's not fair. I thought it was far enough. That's not all gonna fit, I don't. Not all gonna fit. I did not know I was there. Build. Yeah, and it chooses me. Okay. With the 3 Vols, I'm gonna die. I'm alive.
And well, in my case, I'm not someone that uses pots, so either way the pot part is irrelevant to me, lol.
So the pot is important, especially when you're going... explaining this. Want to think about pots just as well. I don't know if you can fit everything. Depending on when you start the pot, maybe? After the first...
Don't worry, Cherry won't let you die.
certainly fit 3 in there. You can fit 3 Uncoiled Furies, but question is it worth it with Pot in the party? It's like, I don't know when you set off your party. Set off your
Big PPL use pots. It's just in my case I've never been able to make them fit in my rotation on top of my bars already being full.
Leveling not insta queuing. This might take a little. Oh, there we go.
That's one of the main reason why I never tried to do Savage in PF, since everyone forces you to use them. But losing usages regardless of pot is major. Pot is just before my hunter coils.
Okay, so potions is not even a bad thing. It's like a bad thing to have
Fucking
and use.
Somal again.
Somal? You got Somal. Pots is just there to, you know, it's there to help you. So it's like, I get it. Maybe it's a little bit more cumbersome. Pots is supposed to be there for helping. Supposed to. Like when you're doing like an effective run, you can.
I mean, it just never been able to make it work, sadly.
Not making it work. You just.
Sorry, you a high LOL.
Just do.
Somal is just for you. Much easier to fit in this X-Pack since the use speed is hella fast now. But yeah, overall I basically just try to optimize the best I can without pots, since I'm simply unable to fit them in when I play DPS.
Honestly, Viper feels craft rather than foam. So I'm gonna try it this way. Hot time. I'm paying attention to my time here to see if I can. It's a little
It also
tight.
saves me the hassle of constantly restocking pots for like 3 different jobs, since I play healer, caster, viper and dancer.
It's a little tight. Probably can get it in. Within your party? No. Party buffs? No. Probably. That's only for like uncoiled second reawakening.
Yeah, the party
Really?
buff, it's guaranteed you can't fit 3. Oh, it's tight, and on double reawaken means not fitting more than 2 at most. However, on 1 minute and opener you can fit it.
Hot. Yeah, it's probably very close. See, I'm gonna go in. Probably not good. I don't know about getting your third uncoiled in there. Third uncoiled for.
I thought this fight was hilarious BTW.
I just thought the theming was hilarious. Dragoon's pretty good. Check up on that.
Also, I would have joined for X, but since we were in the middle of a conversation I forgot to mention it, lol.
I honestly was just doing that just to see, like,
You can use channel points for audio alerts. Have fun.
elements.
I just sent you the thing because typing it is annoying.
You care about.
Quick, someone use the scream again.
AC Vein. They use 3 uncoils, but they can't put it. Medicine, they use 1. Icewinder 1, Reawakening, then they 8. Oh, hold on, a cotton picking.
Hello there.
Oh yeah. 1, 2, Icewinder, and then they put out there. Interrupted. Hey, Wraith. So that's what the medicine is, or sorry, that's what the pot says for their. That's this is on Icy Vein. Icy Vein says you can put in 3 uncoiled. The last uncoiled is like something that you. Icewinder. You start the medicine.
Hello, Sing.
After the first.
How are you
Icewinder.
today?
Looking up at look. Vipe. That's what there's. Yeah, that's exactly the one I was looking at. The 3 uncoiled. They literally use Vice, then they reawaken, then that, then they okay, and then they shot the rest of it. And then they do Vice, and then ends.
Got a
Hunter.
newbie healer, but at least they're on point with healing lol.
Yeah, I only see 1 reawakening. That was the one thing that I was trying to figure out, is like where we second reawakening. You probably have to set up like both reawakenings to happen rather than the open. Yeah, I see how you put. $680.
Oh, you only get doubles after the opener lol.
I understood that. I already knew that you couldn't get another reawakening in there. But I was just doing it in my head. I was like, yeah, you could probably put 3 uncoiled. I was like, okay, you could probably do that. I just wasn't sure where, like, 2 reawakenings was gonna happen. I was like, 2 reawakenings and 3 uncoils? Oh, okay. I mean, it can happen, but it would have to be those and nothing else. No vice, no 1, 2, 3 or anything. It will just have to be the 3 uncoils.
LMAO no.
And I'm like, this is weird. Anyway, Cherry, if you're still there, that the main contention of tonight is me leveling Summoner.
Rip rotation. That's fine.
Right. That's all that's happening.
Yeah, in my case I was thinking about the vice and just couldn't find where you'd slot those in with all the coils.
You can fit, no, it's very much possible to do 2 awakenings and 3 uncoils,
I should
but that's
be almost
all that's
ready.
gonna be. That's all you're going to get. Maybe an extra, like 1 extra vice, the
Cherry
beginning of
doesn't
vice,
really have
or
anything
one-
to do.
But other than that, in your opener, yeah, you can fit. It seems like you can fit 3 uncoiled. And I get it would probably be more prevalent to use the 600. So I'm assuming the rest of the
Also
combo is
don't
more
mind me
damaging.
definitely not hopping over to help with Q times, nope, not at all.
Oh, okay, all right. So Cherry, we're gonna go into our next queue here. Leveling. Yes, we're going to go into leveling.
Well, could sleep, but nah.
XD.
Ow. That
Rip A Ronnie.
hurting myself is part of the deal. Apparently.
I'm gonna stay behind, am I?
Here to craft and nothing. It's all good. I plan to do this for like, a few hours and then back to seeing.
No
like,
are yet.
trying to figure out like kind of.
Sync shall wait, cause Yuhi is
Content
good
is-
friend, yes.
I mean, Yui, do you come along? Because I know Ryu
Do
wants to
this
come
for
along.
24 hours.
Do it for 24 hours. I don't know if I can do that yet. Need $500 just for the incentive. I've actually seen a RuneScape player. I don't know, I forgot her name, but she got $10,000 after like she was like, I need to move. I'm gonna slowly build this over a year, and literally like a couple days later, bloop, $10,000, and she was like, what the? She was like, why would you do that? Why? And all the message said was like, have a good move. I was like, that's nuts. Didn't even expect to get a random crit. In terms of healers, I have no idea which one, like, the most fun feeling is optimized. I would still think it. Astro feels supposedly different now, which is kind of funny. It's supposed to be like super favorite.
Gotta find yourself some simps for that.
Some real good sims. You're right about that. Yui. Yui, what are you doing? What are you? Hello, buddy. Hello, ma. What you? Oh, is he like, okay. Crafting?
Astro is fine.
Are you
People
crafting?
just can't contend with regression changes.
No, I was doing leveling. Can you
I
read?
prefer it to White Mage. Sage is
'Cause
almost
you
always
said-
fun for me, and Scholar I enjoy.
Yuhi is speedrunning LV
I can
Ellen
catch
to get
up.
War LV led to join.
Oh, and no, I can't read.
Apparently not.
Literate. No?
There we go.
See all these letters here? I don't actually know what that means. I go off by color coordination.
Yuhi smack sink.
You know what?
We from NA.
You know what?
We illiterate. All I
Yeah.
know is UNGA and Bunga.
Bunga me? Bonked me? Did he just
Wait,
bonk
Jerry.
me? Did he just bonk me? Just bonked me.
I don't know. Does it sound a little bit, I don't know. Like this?
Bonk! Well, no, I've never... I think I've heard that bonk before, but not... not recently. Bonk. Alright. Let's see. All over 90. Something stupid.
Oh, you saw that one coming? Okay, I
Wait.
gotta change that up then.
Oh, damn it. We're all in a
Did you
format.
do limited? I mean, I can. Alright, someone saw the scout coming. I gotta change that shit up. Okay.
Alright, so... Okay, let's try this now. Not the same without the target being...
Yeah, he would have to backflip for that, I think. Or, yeah. He'd have to be on Dragoon and backflip.
Oh! It does work!
Yep. And I gotta change my earring. Hmm. This is fine.
Summoner portrait. Oh!
Now I can use blood wedding. There we go. Fucking could not do that at Somal. He's not a full-time healer there. Oops.
Okay.
That somehow missed. Okay.
Oops.
Oh, that was the thing. I couldn't even use raw intuition.
You couldn't use or also
I-
intuition? Wow.
I had nothing. No gauge building during AoEs. No no raw intuition, no bloodwetting, nothing.
And you were in some wall?
Yep. Only heal I have was Thrill of Battle and Storm's Path.
Oh no. You didn't get the good stuff until later.
Yeah. Yeah, 56.
That's when you become invincible.
Somewhat.
You not lose a thing.
Oh, hey, monkey. Okay, now that's a lot of bull. Ooh.
New spellcasters. I just realized we have that. Mine's just shiny and blinding. Hope you have your no animation for summoner on.
That could be worse. We could have had LB3.
I don't feel like using Bahamut, so
Yeah, Summoner's a little weird in PvP. They got 2 LBs.
yep. I actually like the summoner in PvP. They're fun. Stay in a distance and hit hard from a distance.
Yeah, but then you gotta dash in and fester if they're low health.
And that's not a bad thing, because you do have
Funny thing though is that during that front line, the one that did the most damage was a Scholar.
yeah, that happens. This is again, I think
Weird.
it's people dabbling in PvP quite know how to balance.
Alright, come here, Earth.
Wow, a 56 Ockmorn. That is pitiful.
Uh, 42k Primal Rend. Okay.
That's bad at this level.
Don't think so. Black Mace LB blinds you. What? Don't you want to throw a big fucking rock at him?
Yes. Throw big rocks at people.
I think I want to keep Primal Rent for this. There we go. Nice. Nope, I missed one. Not nice. I think this thing took lessons from Kirby, huh?
Yeah. Don't know how it's able to do.
Me neither.
Still got work to do. Don't know what.
Couldn't tell you. Where's my summoner at right now? Let's see.
What's crazy is that
E5.
Summoner has like the longest opener out of everybody.
If they even have one.
They do. It's an extremely long opener. Thing is that I do the same thing, but I switch Ifrit with I just put Ifrit first rather than I guess what it should be, which is Titan.
Same here.
Which
I just feel like
I
Ifrit is so slow. I just want to get that out of the way.
I get why they do it. It's like
Slow them down here. There we go. Oop. No, we're not.
wait, rule of two, rule of two, rule of two. Two, ladies and gentlemen. Have two left in the field. Do single target.
Yeah.
Two.
Oh, hey, it's Ree. Back with you, bitch!
Ah, you going another way today.
I'm gonna remember that. Alright, who's who?
I'm the biggest.
Pick up one of the blue ones, I don't care. That's 40k.
What? Space Marines. Warhammer.
Right now.
Remember when Summoner was doing almost more damage than everybody back in the day? Dots.
I still miss that.
I want them to have
We
that
really
back
don't have a dot job anymore.
since you played Sage.
Hold up.
Are you out aggroing me? Because it's not a single target. It has to be a single. I don't want them to get rid of dots. If they get rid of dots, that's not fun anymore.
Fuck, I still miss Old Board.
Yeah.
We had to put skill speed and crit in there because the crits on the dots actually mattered. I think here? Not really. Okay.
I'm gonna get my HP back. Yay! Well, I was gonna do it on my own. I had a Phoenix. I was gonna live.
Yeah.
Also, I think red mages do. But, you know, a summoner can output.
Probably depends a little bit, yeah. Oh, they're on cherry? Okay, good. Come here.
It's going on cherry. Good.
Yeah, because now I know where to go. Ah, crap. I was a little too late with Primal Rend. Alright, go back to sleep, you.
I leveled up. I learned Necrotize. I'm just a tiny bit stronger.
I'm still about 25% away.
Also, I was under leveled. I am an under.
Well. Ah, my favorite mobs. I'm on. Let's hear that pot movement.
That hurts. I hate that so much. Like it grates my
I don't
ear.
mind it.
I don't know how you can stand it. It hurts me.
Probably because I'm thinking, yeah, it could be worse. Could be a chalkboard.
Oh, that's even worse. Or somebody
Right?
like somebody like scraping the fork or on something.
You think you don't have that as a sound?
I don't know. I don't know if we'd be friends if you had that. They've been putting this angry alligator. It's crazy how one.
Can you imagine if they also left the AoEs out?
Ugh. Oh my. A one level changes my DP.
It can be, yeah. If it's just one skill, damn.
Aftiri oro ipso lucan gripso z and gypso zpla hqpynz, mtq captureptans, draknest pins,
Oh my gosh.
savix,
So we have
Matsui
another
Zikai,
bot, but it
Asmongold,
messed up the
Shofuz, Adxokrabuz Z14 Epo.
it messed up the message. The bot messed up the message.
Fuck, do I actually have to go over there and snipe? Hold up a second.
That's okay. I think it's hilarious that they messed up the message. Looks so weird.
Nope, I'm not gonna be in that AoE while I'm doing this shit.
Ooh.
Or is it already gone? Nope, there it is. Bada boop.
Goodbye.
Bot needs to go back to school. Nah, basically the bot went so damn broken, it sounded more something like this.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's getting worse every time. Very true.
Yeah, I hate giving Twitch a little bit of credit on that. They actually do start filtering them out by themselves a bit more. Because those viewer bots, oh yeah, they're for the most part filtered out.
Glad for the 80k. Oh my goodness, 49 after
Double Warhammer.
40k.
Man, when was the last time I opened up your YouTube channel for this shit?
You can't run away from me. Oh, well, apparently he can run away from me.
Yep. Every now and then, though, I do see one of those bots slipping through the cracks, but it's rare.
Oh, that's sad. That's because of where he is, comparative to my to my very lonely wind tunnel.
I keep forgetting I can actually open up within a release now.
Have one
Oh,
more in
speaking
me.
of, I almost forgot about this.
Yep.
Nah.
Kidding me?
Ooh.
Alright. I don't like this one thing right now.
Yeah, that was a bait.
I moved from the chair. Jerry, no! Oh! Oh, that was Rio.
Nope, that was Yuki.
Jerry's like, I'm fine. What happened? I'm good over here. What happened?
Hey, there we go. Damnation. What
I
the
thought
hell?
that was Jerry.
Oh, that was Vengeance. bro.
Damnation is your new 40 minute.
Primal Impulse, when the effect expires or
VRB
damage is
XD.
taking, that's just healing over time. Okay. So basically Sentinel, except a dot instead of a shield. Okay.
Right. So like,
So I can't make tank busters go.
oh, that's what it should be able to do.
No, because I'll still get damaged a little bit. The Sentinel is more like, what damage?
I mean, yeah, that is the best out of the 40. And instead of shield, which is good. It's kind of better. I mean, Dark Knight has an X cog, or just like a regular, and then it goes off, or
Same for Gunbreaker, yeah.
it's like 40. If under half health, then it gives you your health. It's not bad in its own, but it still has it still needs a trigger, which is not good. They I don't know, they stay trying to make triggers. Honestly, they just
Yeah, Paladin's more like you're on a dungeon boss, the whole party gets wiped, and you're the only one left alive. You just be like, oh no. Anyway. Let me solo this.
What if, because Warrior and Pal so good at decided, you know what? Let's nerf Bloodwetting. Let's nerf Clemency. Let's nerf Confiteor. You know what? Confiteor doesn't have healing anymore.
And they're back to being bottom tier. No. Let's give Confiteor a shield instead now. Fuck it, let's go all the way.
And
Yep.
Wars 40% is niche, but okay. DRKs is just discount XCOG with reduction. GNB getting the extra HP is actually massive. And PLD getting a shield is strong.
I should probably clean up my inventory a little bit here.
Shield and percent more HP
Tempest
with the
World boss
reduction
phases
will
up.
always be stronger than healing.
Found that a long time ago. Don't need clear prisms. Lowstone already got way too many. That's probably why I like Sage a lot more, because holy damn the tools they have. It's like I could just green DPS away until there's some kind of mechanic going on. It's like, oh yeah, let me just put this up for a little bit. Alright, back to green DPS. Back to slapping.
Sage's tools are great since they
The only
combine
time
shield
I
and
don't like
reductions
it
a
though
lot.
is when we have another Sage. It's like, oh fuck. Let's see here. No, I want to keep the
Yeah,
Vanguard
Sage is
stuff.
great though. PPLATM seemed to shit on it because herder no crit buff.
oh no, what happened?
Huh?
Disappeared.
No, I'm just turning stuff in for seals. Cause I gotta clean up my room.
Cherry, come back. That's the question.
Which I mean the crit buff is nice but kinda dumb to just trash another job just because of it.
Sage is good, but Scholar is a bit more reliable, I
What are these
guess.
Viper weapons?
You can
Let's see.
PROC a crit bubble.
Imperial
I mean
Cap
crit is a super
Maiming,
important buff
healing.
lol.
I still gotta unlock Viper. What the fuck am I doing?
Back.
Funny enough, when it comes to critting, my Sage never has a problem with that.
Did Yuhi
Sometimes I
crash?
just freaking crit,
Uahai is about to play the easiest
crit a
job in the
shield on
game.
Sage, and I'm like, wait, can Scholar do this?
Also, welcome back, Cherry.
Did I crash? Who am I, Sync?
Not saying the crit buff isn't useful, I'm just saying it's dumb that PPL are completely trashing Sage because of the buff.
But the fact that Scholars
Thank you.
do have a crit on demand is kind of nice. Because they have the Hardcaster shield still. Least of this. Wait, can I not turn into... Back here.
Genuinely had PPL harass me before trying to force me
Yes,
to
I
switch
can.
to
There we
Scholar,
go.
so yeah. I like Sage a lot, but it just want out DPS the crit buff, lol, no reason
What
to
else do I
trash
have
on
to
it.
Clean up?
That's a step too far.
Low Formula
So what
Lambda.
was
Do I still need
difference
that
in
for
our
something?
damage sync? And yes, Cherry knows you may not have the same
twin
gear or
top table.
LVLXD.
Yeah, pretty
Oh
much.
wow, that's the first time I see a growth formula that isn't needed for any kind of gear or anything. Huh. Let's see. Can turn in the cards at least. Plus, since Sync is still away, I got some coffers to open as Paladin.
Okay.
Yako's coffer.
If people try and force you to change job, ignore them.
In the end,
Gordons,
PPL
who
should
the
play
fuck
what
are
they
you
are
again? I
more
don't know, I
comfortable
don't
with,
care.
cause it will mean they will do better than being forced on a job
There we
they
go.
aren't comfortable with just for a buff.
How everybody's having a conversation.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, TTS is being absolutely fucking weird. I mean, with some voices they get my name
Yup,
right,
as
and
soon
some
as
they get it
PPL are
awfully
trying
wrong.
to trash my job, I just blacklist and move on, lol.
Terry's the one that actually has it right, weirdly enough.
Oh, I set it up that way. Yes, it's time for me to press the button.
No fragments?
If they are going to try to force me to change job, well, simply a case of those PPL are not worth my time, lol.
Debbie crystals, man, how long has that been? Byakko card. It's not kind of funny how warriors were able to be the only one solo in Byakko, and now with Paladin with Sentinel, easy.
No.
What do I still need actually?
How much does a Glaya give in terms of experience?
Never checked. But I think my Wondrous Tales is
Aglaya gives
already
around
done,
11
so
mil
come on,
with
give me
the XP buff.
something. Ooh.
11 million?
11 mil. That means not quite the level for me, but I'll be off 4 mil. Oh, I got 2 spots for 2 lines. Come on, let it happen. Yes! Okay. How long has it been since I've seen the 2-liner? Damn! Still want that dream, though, the 3 lines. Jeesh. Alright, Chloe, you little shit. Where are you?
See something. I think it's a fairly quick one. It's fairly quick now.
Actually, hold up a second here. What's my lowest level? Apart from Picto.
Oh, you didn't touch Picto?
Unbreaker. No, I didn't touch Viper. Picto I did for a little, it's 81, but...
Forgot alliances
can-
are good XPRN.
I can turn the Wondrous Tales into my Machinist. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, 2 lines. So I have... Platinum piece. I don't want the heliometry because that's hard cap for a week every time.
Though TBH a lot of the time
MGP
PPL that
card.
tried to harass me for my job choice are PPL that can't understand that I personally
Wait,
I
can I
just
turn
don't
in a
enjoy
silver
playing Scholar
certificate for a
even though I
gold?
realize it's a good job.
I don't think so, huh? No, I cannot.
Just stay with job
Patchy
you like.
ribbon. Spring earrings. Okay, so it's not silver that I need, it's just platinum or...
Ultimately,
I'll just go
Ryo,
for the NGP
I know we
cards,
have
it's
talked about
probably the best
optimization.
idea.
However, all the jobs can clear. So play what you enjoy. Yeah, I
Stones I
pretty
can
much
easily
do that.
get,
Just hilarious to see
certificates, they
PPL would
suck
go
unless
that
it's
low just
gold.
for a buff.
I really don't need another Braxkin map, I still got 7 of them. Yeah, let's do that. And there's Machines 84. Free level. Okay.
If people are good enough, then they shouldn't need a school buff for help.
Yeah, some PPL just don't seem to realize that the game is balanced around the idea of being able to clear with pretty much any comp.
Wait, current Unreal is Byakko, isn't it?
Is it?
I don't remember. I haven't even touched Unreal ever since Shiva.
Maybe I should start doing Unreal. I think out a lot of money.
There's probably
That's
a few
just
things you can
kind
only
of what
get
happens
there,
when there's
but
so many different part of a community.
Jesus,
LOL.
130 130k MGP that I just got. I really should be doing WT more. Maybe get the blackjack a bit easier that way. Alright. So, what else did I need for...
Different mindsets end up clashing at one point and some end up showing their bad side because of
Oh,
it.
right, Mokiko, or whatever the fuck that's called. Coconut milk. I need that.
Finish it.
Right. Brown cardamom, that's... Oh, right, that's the one that's scripts only. Shit. That kinda sucks.
So, I've been hearing some things about Vessel of Hatred.
Thankfully,
Oh,
I'm
boy.
someone with thick skin, so PPL trying to trash me
So
doesn't
have I.
TRLY affect me. LOL.
Mostly, it's like it's more of the same.
Nah, apparently I saw a little bit of Rax, and
What's up with Vessel of
there's just a
Hatred?
build that's just straight
To
up
Cherry, if a group
broken,
needs a
and
team
it's
full of
just
classes that buff
little
the gear,
effort.
then they're just bad.
and all you do is hit dodge.
I think the new one is like supposed top of the deets list.
Yeah, and apparently story is still shit.
Yeah, I heard the story was a little subpar. Ooh,
Fuck, I kind of regret having bought Diablo 4 and still never played it.
still haven't played it.
I've only played, well, I did play it when the server slam happened, and that was Druid. Yeah, fight mate.
They did
My Druid did well.
they did Druid dirty.
They did, but I still had a build that was going alright.
Just play
Not
Poe,
busted,
it's
but I
better
did
than
everything with
Diablo
it.
4.
Just play. Oh no, Yui does play PoE. He plays PoE a lot more.
The only real time where I'd optimize buff windows a lot is when trying to do day 1 raids or ultimate
I'm still on
TBH.
this current league. It's just that getting gold is just oof. I think we got to farm tier 17 maps for that, or I gotta set my Atlas in a specific way where Rogue Exiles are absolutely juiced, but
Oh,
that's death. I want to get to level 100, so having that set up is like, nope.
And well, I'm not RLY interested in ultimates, so that's probably something to scratch off the list, lol.
oh, get you ready.
No sure if
No.
it's true, but luck may drop more gold.
Get you ready for ultimate.
That's probably the only thing that I can
optimize
understand,
when
but
I
I
can
kind of
because
don't
it's
really like
just
about
something
Ultimate
I
Gear is
enjoy.
that you can
Also,
never
it
unsync
allows
that,
for me
but I
to
can
build muscle
totally get
memory.
why.
You know, this game does not. 14 does not teach you about being op.
Yeah, nothing wrong with
It
optimizing
teaches
if you're
you
enjoying
how
it.
to do
Tongue
mechanics.
sticking out.
It can teach you via like, you know, menus on how to play your job. A lot of it doesn't physically show you how to really play your job or what mechanics that you usually see until I guess they're making you know, the Hall of Novice advanced or something, or intermediate or something or whatever.
I mean,
So-
neither do most other MOs. Or a lot of games.
Neither do
Yeah,
most
sometimes I have a hard time believing that when it comes to optimization because, you know, and race timers are a thing.
In my case, I'm just someone that just enjoys clearing stuff with friends, so I'll optimize as much as I need to.
So I don't quite entirely believe that, Vey, and the only reason why I say that is because I've actually played Terrace Land, which does actually try to get their players to optimize. And they're doing it way
World
like,
of Walmart.
like they do try to copy a lot of like World of Warcraft.
Most friend.
That's an understatement.
Yeah,
They're like
well,
copying World of Warcraft plus every single add-on ever in existence.
exactly. So every add-on that,
Oh, boy.
that World of Warcraft has is in Terrace Land. They have their
And
own
we saw-
DPS meter.
They have their own weak auras, and we still see
Yep.
people suck at it.
They have their own weak aura, and it's so funny watching this. And this is the reason why I sit here and I'm just like, you know, baffled at some of these people while I was playing that shitty ass game, dude. It was funny. Like, I should
But
probably.
at the same time, it's not like I'll go out of my way to maximize absolutely everything I can if I can
probably
already clear the stuff I'm doing with
just
the
get
way
out of
I
my
do my
head
things.
that in 14 people I should, like, I always assume somebody knows how to play their job when they're above level 90. I assume. Ooh, excuse me. It's like you're at the latest expansion, so you should know how to play your job at that point. Then you get in there and they're like allowing the tank to die. Like, I'm the DPS watching.
That's a
right?
horrid assumption.
It is a hard assumption. That is a horrid assumption. It is a horrid assumption because it's like, this is a very casual game. I shouldn't assume people are actually knowing how to do this. But at the same time, I always had faith that the game would teach you how to play, because it is
When I
building
queue for
itself
stuff,
to
I
be that, or
basically
it
just
built
assume
itself.
PPL should have a basic understanding of their job,
It's just
but
sad
that
to
they
watch because
probably
that
will
game
not. LOL.
specifically tells you exactly what to do in the fight. Yet you still see people go.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Yeah, no, I try to figure out, like, how did you get to level 99 or 95 or even level 100, and yet you don't know.
I basically set my expectation
like
low
the
so I
combo that
don't
it's
get
trying to
surprised
tell
if
you
I
to
get
do.
runs that take 30 plus minutes to do in dungeons.
It's exactly
LOL.
like that Viper that I saw in
Cherry's pride of
Expert.
chasing people that don't know what a stack is also.
Considering skips are a thing,
I'm
and
just kind of
level
more
really
stumped
just
as to
doesn't
how did
tell
you
me
get to
anything.
level.
If anything, it only relays how much
Um,
time they've invested.
How did you get to level 90 plus and then quit at the first boss? That's with the freaking bunnies.
Also Jesus, that is a long queue for Aglaia.
Considering skips are a thing, and level tested, I think skips is not even the problem. The story being so in-depth is probably part of the issue, because a lot of people come to this game to witness and look at the story and be part of that story, and you don't initially need to be good at the game, because now you have bots that do the
skip
dungeon
itself
with you.
isn't the problem, it's
No?
mainly the lack of restrictions on it, Imo.
I'd
That
say,
plus, if you buy a level skip, it doesn't really give you the tools to get caught up on what you have to do.
like, I don't know if the skip
Cherry
will-
likes the story, yeah, but Cherry really wants to also enjoy the combat.
And the lack of
Plus,
tools
if you
to
don't
help
want to
you
skip,
when you
the story
skip.
is long at AR, even with the adjustments.
I could see somebody wanting to skip ARR, but you decide to go Heavensward, but starting from Heavensward, you're going to get into it. But unless you skip all the way
Skips
to the
are a
most
problem
recent
for learning a
expansion.
class.
Crazy.
If you don't understand how the class, you don't
I still have
understand
my
the
alt
base
stuff,
functions of it.
Shadowbringers.
Actually,
Cherry still will
I really
say
gotta do
Cherry
that, but
liked
she's
our.
monk.
we don't have a statistic on how many...
Repeated myself because tabbing.
Cherry didn't like HW.
Cherry didn't like it, Heavensward. I still like Heavensward, but only because like Heavensward was like a fun time. It's like it was a revival of 14 in a sense. But ooh,
You.
Oh, that brass fraction
There is-
dirty dog behind shambles on it.
it's back. And it's
Oh,
gone again.
here we go again.
HW dark mains were eaten real good.
Alright, whoever's doing that, you deserve this. Hold up.
Who sent all these babies to fight?
Heavensward Dark. I imagine it's always like this, but whenever they come out with a new job, it's always like a little overtuned. So,
But yet TBH, the main issue
great.
with the skip is that a lot of PPL are skipping and not bothering learning their job.
So when you say skipping, are you saying skipping story or skipping if that's the case, I don't know. We don't have a statistic on that.
Story and
I
LVL skip, I mean.
I don't know what
I'd
the
probably say
statistic
more in the
is.
level, yeah.
Like how many people skipping? I can't just assume
Picto
it's
has
a
too
lot.
much movement for it to have as much DPS it has as a mage.
Level skips, not
Yeah,
story
we would have
skips.
Square to be
That's what I
open
mean.
with that, and
That's what I mean by
Square's
level
not exactly in a
skips.
good spot right now. Let's just say that.
Okay. I don't know how many people. It's my
Keeping the talk relevant to people not understanding their class.
Yeah, we'll probably
Yet in
never
my
know.
case I'm talking about PPL that full on skip to end game.
Maybe they just take the level skip and not the story skip, and then they like going.
Yeah, let's just skip the level in the story, go straight to Savage and be like, where are the heals?
That was a weird one. He skipped levels and story, so he didn't care about the story. That's
That was
fair.
a big oof, I'm sorry.
Like,
From my personal experience, most PPL that full skip don't bother learning their
Like,
job
I
before
get you
going
want
into
to
end game
skip a lot of
stuff.
the
Also
content. I get
quit.
it. At the start, it gets really boring, but at least be able to know what you're doing if you do that. And he really did not.
All he wanted was
He
to
became a
raid.
joke really after.
sure his friends were there wanting. That were
That's
also
kind of
doing
why
that.
I wish the game had more tools to push PPL into trying to learn their jobs.
But
Yeah, that was the problem. He didn't take the time to actually learn.
He wanted to raid with no experience in their class.
Because I'd be fucking impressed if he could just clear a Savage raid just at the first minute. Of him not knowing anything, not his class, not the mechanics. Can this finally go
But
through?
same time Yoshi P and his crew are kinda on the side of wanting the game to be accessible, so kinda hard to hit a middle point for that.
That's also a fair thing to say.
If he did clear leak, that A would have been carried.
Carried. Pay actual money to get
Yeah.
content. Title. I've seen way too many people title and just suck horribly within just regular dungeons, EXs, and savages so far. So it's like it gets really weird and cumbersome.
They basically put themselves in a difficult spot when it comes to accessibility and having an average skill LVL.
Doing that.
They give
and
you
might
the
be wrong.
tools. Tooltips are a hell of block of text, but they do tell you what each skill does down to a finite definition. However many people read them is just a different issue.
Can't force somebody to read tools. They give you tooltips for just
So many folks dropping the Aglayaq.
Again, it's a very simple
Jesus.
matter. We just do something like this.
Yeah, we have some tools, I
Read
just
your
wish we had a few
tooltips.
more is all.
your tooltips is one thing. Being able to do
Since ATM it's
there
kinda
and being
not working
skillful is
unfortunately.
also another.
Okay, these bitches need to stop running from Kess. They don't like just cause they are shit at game.
Also hi
I don't know
JoeCat,
what it
you can use channel points for audio alerts.
got me started.
fun.
Rio. I
Tie
thought,
for the Joe Karev.
bro. I thought I saw Joe Cat for a second.
Glad to see JoeCat is back.
Yeah. He's happy with that. You have me going.
I haven't really followed him anymore, but if he's doing fine, that's good.
I stepping away. I
At
think
least
he, like,
he's
stepped
slowly
away from,
coming
like,
back for the most part.
Stepped away for like a little bit, and then he came. He had a comeback stream, which I was watching. Basically said, "I'm gonna just do my thing."
Yeah, that's what you should do.
Kind of happy for him.
Seen him playing 14 here and there, and he's been having fun doing stuff he wants to.
Surprised there's like a bunch of are playing 14. So it's kind of crazy.
Wait, what?
Everyone should just do their thing and stop worrying about Twitter.
The thing is that Twitter has say Twitter.
What?
Which is pretty much all that RLY should be going on with him. He should
Twitter
just share what
is,
he enjoys doing.
Kind of like this trending, especially for the company I work for.
Yeah.
Twitter,
It
But-
really shouldn't be like that.
but my company, I think they mostly. If you're a company, you want to be in
It really isn't.
algorithm that get fished towards company.
But yet Twitter is kind of a shit show
Real.
these days.
Twitter became
No, it always was. It always was.
Especially the PPL on there.
I mean,
That plus Reddit.
I don't know what's going on. If people don't.
As a social media platform, it really should not hold so much sway over a person's life, especially if it's in relation to a business or business position.
Yeah, because if you're trying to cater too much on Twitter, then you're in for a world of hurt.
As an arborist though, I can tell them to eat my ass all day and it won't change a thing, lol.
Yeah, that's why I don't use, not because of my job.
Yeah, a social
Twitter,
platform should basically
say-
just be that, a social platform.
I just don't like Twitter.
Yeah. I keep mine to a minimum as well, because I know what would happen if I go further. Not a good idea.
There's like, Twitter is very bad psyche mentality, especially if you're a person who's looking to.
I only
somewhere.
use Twitter to keep up with artists/streamer I follow and indie game news. I don't use them simply because I have no reason to.
Indie game news is something as well, because we do have a couple, right? I think Apogee is one of them.
I mean, we do, but it's Twitter.
Yeah.
So like I've used Twitter and the algorithm shifted towards games. I've done that on purpose. So like if I ever go back on Twitter, it's like indie games.
Cherry R's a Twitter but rarely ever
Yeah, it was
touch
Apogee.
it.
Okay, there we go.
Guys, I don't like
Lava falls to your dungeons. Okay.
time. We've hit it like several times.
21. I think we would have already completed the dungeon at this point.
I think people just
What's up, sir?
yo.
Though
Yo.
even that is hard to follow nowadays cause of the stupid algorithm that is
Out
fixated
of
on throwing news
nowhere.
about gacha games which I don't play or NSFW stuff just because I follow some artist that did NSFW stuff
We'll go
here
back
and
in here.
there.
I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting of Aglaya.
XD.
I am tired of waiting of Aglaya. Yo, my
Yep.
boy is on stream right now. Where have you been?
Huh?
Jerry. Where are you? Oh wait, where's my why does that keep happening? Where does he go when I do that?
I mean, how many times have you been switching out?
True. Right. By the way, I'm
What
sorry
the-
about the
Whoa, the text-to-speech though, is that not distracting?
No, it helps me.
You might even want to know that.
The text and speech allows me to not look at the text. So I can just be like, oh yeah, you're right, or you know, respond back when somebody said something. If I ever like get big, then it would be bad.
Yeah. Because now we can at least expect people behaving about that.
Like if I get big, I have to turn it off because it'd be too much. Anyway, where you been, buddy? Oh. Fish? There they are. They just jump on board.
Just being stowaways.
Ashy ass ability.
Let's put him a bit more in that AoE. There we go. And it's gone.
Well, Phoenix is out. Just chilling, I guess.
Yep. Just chilling with the bird. Bye.
And he's gone.
Did you forget Cardia?
No.
It nice.
We didn't forget Cardia.
That was a Cardia ass.
Ugh.
Yep, there are the heals.
Quinn would be so happy to hear
Oh
that.
shit. Hey, where
Since
you
when
been
did
gone?
you start playing a summoner?
So when did you start playing Summoner? About 4 years
Today?
ago during Shadowbringers.
Ow.
When Shadowbringers was a thing. Save my...
Mini tank busters.
I want to save my burst for the boss. Ugh. Yeah, everything has had an upgrade. Dark Knight didn't do well though.
Huh.
And the dungeon started and I forgot to use Kari. Yeah, she forgot. My fire.
Well then. Clearly we have not talked about this game together in a while.
Yeah, that is very clear to see, yes. We're in the latest expansion called Dawn Trail. Sort of divisive, sort of not. We've also revealed that a lot of people who play this game are weak ass bitches and can't play the. I'm sorry, I said that, but like
we shouldn't, but we have to.
The skill gap is showing a lot. A lot of people are just like, this game is hard.
Meanwhile, Yoshi P and Endwalker.
Yoshi P fell asleep. Like, legit, that's the story. Yoshi P, the director of the game, fell asleep playing one of his own dungeons, and it's just like, oh shit, this is actually boring. Which everybody was just like, see? We weren't messing with you, bro.
That's a damn shame.
I find it weird that Inner Release does not transform into Primal Rend.
It does not yet. Oh, and we need to get out of this circle.
Kinda got out of the chair for once.
Listen, if I could help it, I
sometimes
would
I
you got
sleep
it.
during most dungeons though.
Just move the chair with you, it'll be fine.
sleep during dungeons. It's the same with me. It's hard to keep myself dungeons, especially in the last few years. Like, some of them were not very fun to go through.
Unless a spooky town.
Ugh, that place. Like, fuck that place.
Right?
Just the first boss, really. The rest of it, it's not that bad. The boss is not even. It's that first boss.
Last boss is easy.
Last boss is easy, but the first boss is just like annoying.
It's like they could have had a few less asks, like maybe one or two.
I know there's gonna be like somebody who's gonna be like, oh, it wasn't even that bad, it wasn't even that hard. No, no, no. The design of that dang. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
It's okay. It's not necessarily hard. It's more annoying
It's very annoying.
because you have a lot of them. They kind of move unpredictably, and their hitbox in the front is much bigger than you would think.
Yeah, their hitbox is in the front, so.
Plus, if you try to cheese the starts, sometimes they just make a beeline towards you.
Yep.
Because you would think at the start they would just, move forward. No, sometimes they're like, "Oh, you're right next to me. Okay, let me go get you." Bop.
Maybe some of them moves forward and some of them targets. I know they
Yeah.
target. Comes in.
Some of them just straight up beeline towards you.
I do love the redesign for Summoner, but it still doesn't scratch the too much.
I still miss tangible summons.
Like,
You can't change my mind.
I want the same summons from 11. Or at least something similar. Because I like what we have here, using the summons powers. But like, after that, it's like... I can save this.
It's more like you're the summon at this point. It's like,
Yeah, kinda, yeah. It's like you're the actual
Oh.
person.
no, you're not a summoner. You're a stand user,
Yeah, more like
basically.
that. You still have a pet bar for some reason. Doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, Kirby's freaking moral support at this point.
Channelers. Yeah, that's actually...
Back when you're still an asshole.
I wonder if I'll be the smallest this time. I am not the smallest.
I think I'm the biggest one now. Wait, who's the smallest one? I think... Oh, that's very fitting. That's actually very fitting.
Is it Cherry?
It's Jerry.
It's Cherry. I imagine Cherry is actually like that when she's going after somebody's soul. You were the smallest one last time, Rio?
2 seconds for bloodletting. Alright, time to get health back.
Or will you?
Yep, I will. Kick in the nuts. There we go. Net. They both went down simultaneously. They freaking synced that.
They're like, ah, brother, ah. Your Cardi is.
Yep. You'd be surprised what people can do in their sleep. Boom. Okay, definitely here. He does not want to move. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, let's heal Cherry up. There we go.
Cherry can heal herself. She's a red maid.
Nah, I already used Nascent Flash. Or is it Nascent Flash?
I think it's nascent. I don't know.
I'm not gonna ask text to speech because he sucks. Yes, that's it. Go to me. Boom. Hey! I said go to me!
Oh man, what is this? Damage dealt has increased. Oh my goodness.
The A is pronounced fully.
Guess I'm gonna say nay to that. Hey.
Okay, this problem. Some work.
Put it over there.
think chair. Out DPS.
Huh. Nope.
Ready?
Yep. $41K. All right. Too great.
Ooh.
What's level cap right now?
100.
Tankleby, I guess.
100 is the level cap.
Yikes, that's a lot of spirit bonding all of a sudden.
Wait, what is
Hey,
that?
Viper weapon again.
Ow. Okay.
I think I gotta get those back. Yep.
Them recoloring the armor. I got all my tanks up. Viper and the Pictomancer.
I think I just have to get one more. Wait, yet? Oh no, you're not 93 yet. Okay. Well, I can always still do main scenario, just chill for a bit.
How are you getting on?
She might still be at church. I'm not sure.
Okay, so get Summoner up. Summoner, red meat, casters up. Force myself to do the physical.
I'm gonna get some of my lower DPS up, but I also try to level trust at the same time. Which getting to 90 at least is not hard. It's after that. Because what are they at right now? Yeah, they're 83 to 84 right now. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
Alright, take care.
You too. All right. That goes the same for stream. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna try and get some later. But
Later, man.
I'm gonna try and get some of this work done. Still trying to figure out how to make this tanks. It's going to be a very opinion. Just make it.
LVL cap 100.
Level 100 cap. That's where we are now. Yup, that means we beat the game. We beat the game. Level 100, we beat the game.
That's a lot of capping, man.
Big old cap. Which means they're probably going to be doing squish sometime in the future. I don't know. Like the highest number I've seen so far is well. See, I don't think we've reached 200k. I know I've hit like 150 and 160 a few times. So yeah. All right. I'm gonna see y'all later. Have a good one.